Hi guys, it's Erica. I am right now currently day 2 post-op, or day 1, whichever you want to call it. It's Tuesday. I had my surgery yesterday. It was probably, I looked at the clock and it was 9:45 when I was in the OR, because they had a huge clock, and I remember looking at the clock. It was 9:45 by the time I got in there. I don't remember much except for when they had my breathing tube in and they woke me up to take a deep breath, and I was gagging on it. That's all I remember. And then I kind of had a rough time with it, actually, and I'm still kind of having a rough time. Not as bad. I know other people have had worse, but it's still kind of rough on me anyway. I got into the holding room, and they kept me there for an hour, and it was okay, except for like the anesthesia, makes you sleepy anyway. So anytime I try to sleep, like my blood oxygen level would drop because like my breathing would slow down, and so like the alarm on the machine would go off and wake me up. So it was terrible. I couldn't sleep at all. So I was awake the entire hour, but they kept saying that I was doing really well. It didn't feel like it, but anyway. As soon as I got into the recovery room, it was really nice. Night! Sorry, it was my dad. As soon as I got into the recovery room, it was kind of nice because I had my own nurse, and like she was only assigned to me, so she was very attentive. Like would leave me alone for a little bit so I could rest, and everything. I was fine on eating ice chips because I had cotton mouth like crazy, but then they tried to get me some fluids in, something with nutrients in it, and they brought a tray with beef broth and a popsicle and Crystal Light and hot water for tea. And she wanted me to try the beef broth first. And as soon as it went down, I took 2 sips, and as soon as it went down, it came right back up. It was not good. And then I waited a little while for my stomach to settle down, and then I ate the popsicle. And the popsicle worked fine until I had to get up and start walking around. And when I started walking around, I guess the movement messed my stomach up, and it didn't like it too well, so I threw up the popsicle. Oh, sorry. And then, she injected me with something for nausea. I don't know what it was, but she put it in my IV, and then it was fine. And then my mom left for a moment, and I actually got in some sleep because she didn't have the machine on me at the time that alarmed, so I actually got in some sleep, and my mom came back and she said I actually looked better, so I think that helped a lot. And so I took some apple juice later on the day, and I took some apple juice, and it was doing fine. And then they were getting ready to discharge me, so I decided to go to the bathroom and get dressed myself, which was probably a bad idea because all that moving around and bending and stuff upset my stomach. Apple juice came back up, so the nurse had to come in there and help me get dressed, and it sucked. I do have 6 incisions. I would show you, but it's kind of, I don't really feel like standing up because it hurts to stand up. But I have staples in. I don't like that I have staples, but I don't choose. I don't get to choose. So far, I slept a lot yesterday. I know a lot of you texted me, checked up on me, Facebooked me, everything. I'm sorry. I was really just worn out. I slept a lot when I got home. I was up this morning at like 1 a.m. and I stayed up until 10. And then I went back to sleep and got up at 2. I mean, I've just been conked out, but I am on pain meds. I am on Lortab and Prevacid. They gave me the Prevacid for the heartburn. or not heartburn, but the stomach acid. I haven't been able to. I don't feel hungry. Like, I went in there yesterday morning hungry because, you know, you can't eat or drink anything. You know, I went in there hungry and I left there not hungry. Like, I'm not hungry, but I make myself drink the chicken broth because I do feel the mucus buildup. And I know that she said that the one dietitian said that the one way to break it up was just to drink hot liquids. And, you know, so I keep drinking the chicken broth. And I haven't drunk it a lot, but I've drunk like maybe three 14-ounce cups of it, so I've had a lot of it, and it takes a while for me to drink it too. And I can feel it. I can feel the band in there, and it tightens. Like, sometimes it gets like really, it does hurt. I don't know if it's just because of the swelling and it, you know, makes it really tight, but whenever I drink the hot liquids, it kind of makes it eases it up a little bit. So but other than that, like, I've been sleeping. Today I actually got up and went to Walmart and got a few things, and I got some gummy vitamins. I got a chopper thing to chop up meat with. I got a blender. What else did I get? Oh, I got a calendar to help me be accountable for planning meals. I also got a dry erase board for that as well. And what else did I get? I got a bunch of mushy food, like beans. I mostly got beans, and I have tuna and stuff. Just stuff to, like, when I transition into the mushies. I'm not hungry. I don't really, you know, feel like eating anything. And of course I sound like I'm not as excited because I'm all doped up. I do have my popsicles. I eat these. This is my second one today. The sugar-free popsicles, because I love popsicles and I get cotton mouth really bad. I don't know what else to say. I know a lot of you wanted to know what it was like for me today or yesterday, so I figured I'd do a video. On that 7 minutes of talking, I'm just babbling. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm like really out of it. I'm probably gonna lay down here since it's almost 12:30. Wow, I'm probably gonna lay down here and go to sleep for a little bit. But feel free to text me or message me on Facebook. I'm starting to come around a little bit more. I'm not passing out as much. But I have some people that have asked a lot of questions and stuff. So I also want to send, you know, kind of a shout out to Jennifer and Justine and Lizzie and Tabby and you know, Jessica and Nicole. A lot of you guys have been keeping tabs on me, and, you know, and have been talking to me, so it's been very, very helpful. Just to kind of, you know, when I have a weird question about what's going on with my body, you know. But other than that, I don't have much else to say. So yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys later. Hopefully my next update will be, you know, more productive and less babbling and less of me being doped up. Okay, bye.